Ryan, you were on the taxi.
Rich, you're going to start over.
A couple of weeks ago.
I missed the first part.
All right. Yeah. Hey, bro. What did you do on the taxi squad? What'd you do during the game because you couldn't be in uniform?
Well, I was actually one of the lucky ones on the taxi squad because the rules for the taxi squad is the catcher is allowed to suit up and go down to the bullpen and catch bullpen. So for that road trip to Boston, I was suited up down in the bullpen catching some guys, and got to watch a big league game. So it was fun.
Rock, you're up next.
Right. Brandon has talked about the importance of your leadership on this club. Is that something you were kind of focused on when you joined them?
Definitely. I think that's, anywhere I go, having been around the game for a while now, that's definitely one of the roles that I fall into. And, if there's anything I can do to help the team out and help the team win and get better, that's what I'm here for. And so I definitely take a lot of pride in that.
Melanie, you're up next.
Bryan, seeing a lot after the story was released on The Athletic about the Sandlot games that were going on, and your name is amongst a lot of other guys who you've seen between last week and this coming weekend with the Nationals. We have a lot of quotes from Blyer, but for you to be around those guys and now to see them in regular games, how have those relationships changed? How was that time?
Well, that time was awesome, making the most of the circumstances we're in. I thought we did a really good job of it, and we did a good job of staying safe doing it as well. But I guess one of the bigger names is Scherzer in that deal, and me and him go way back to Detroit, and we've just maintained a great friendship since then. And he's a good enough person to where he let me and my family kind of move in with him for the time being once spring training got shut down. And, it really helped us out, just, having somebody that I could play catch with and work out with and stay in shape and, get ready for the season was huge. And so, he's just a great guy and lucky to have a friend like that, I guess.
Dan Connolly, do you have a question?
Yeah, yes, I do. Bryan, first of all, Keegan Egan got the call today. How much did you see him? How much did you catch him like in spring? And what can you kind of give us as far as the scouting report is on him? And also, what's the exact financial situation with the Clorox deal? How much money did you make off of that endorsement?
You don't want to know. We keep that secret here. No, with Keegan, I caught him a bunch in spring training, the first spring training. And, I thought he looked outstanding. He pounded the strike zone. He had a good mix of, steady fastballs with that changeup, and he used enough breaking balls to keep him off balance and keep him in between of those two pitches. And I thought he did a tremendous job in spring training. And then, I had a week down Bowie at the alternate site, and I got to catch him a few times and talk to him. And, I thought he maintained what he was doing there, just really trying to stay aggressive and pound the strike zone. And I'm looking forward to seeing what he does. I think he's got some pretty good stuff. His fastball is really sneaky. It gets on guys, and he's got a great change to play off of that. So, I think if he just sticks to his strengths and pounds the strike zone, that he's going to have success.
Jeff, you're up next.
Hey, Bryan, what's going on? Can you take us back to when you caught that line drive in the extra inning game and just being in there at the time and kind of what that experience was like?
Oh, it was a great experience because I caught it. But it's, for me, it's fun anytime you get in the game. And, every day I take ground balls at first base, third base. I'll take fly balls in the outfield. I've been around this game long enough to where, anything can happen. You can get in the game at any point in time in any position. I've pitched a handful of times as well. So I'm ready for anything. But yeah, definitely getting put in that situation was a lot of fun, and where it worked out well for us.
Rich, you have a follow-up?
Yeah, Bryan, what was the Bowie camp like for a veteran? They've talked a lot about the teaching, and I guess they're focused on the young pitchers and the young position players. But what for a veteran was that experience like?
Yeah, it was interesting because like kind of going there, I didn't really know what to expect. I didn't know I didn't know much about what was going on, and I thought that the Orioles are doing a tremendous job with it. They just the structure of the whole thing and how they've spaced guys out. It allows you to get a ton of work in the amount of time that you're given, and so I just thought that the way it's run and just the amount of staff that they have there is just a perfect size, and it really helps everybody focus and get better. And it's definitely huge for the young guys, but it helped me out a ton. I was able to get there and get a ton of at-bats in facing the simulated pitcher or simulated games. And so I thought that was they're just doing a tremendous job there of just the way it's run. There's no wasted time. You're getting your work in, and, there's plenty of staff there, so you can do anything you need. They're there for you. So that's really nice. And, it definitely helped me out. And so any veteran guy that's down there is going to get better.